Hello and welcome to the introduction video for the May game for the universe. This is a specialty game. It's got special rules, and this is the Assassin game. So, in this game currently, we've got General Power of Us is Russia, Baderick is playing as Sweden, Meow Beast? Meow Breast is playing as Germany. We've got Toast Roast playing as Austria-Hungary. King Owen is France. Benjigun is England. King Bowler is Spain. And Catnip Trippin is Morocco. And we are waiting, and I'm going to post this video immediately. We are waiting on someone to play Italy. This map will not start until we have all the positions filled. Hopefully we will be able to start tomorrow. But we are waiting on a player to play Italy. And the rules of this game are simple, but it's very different than what you would normally do in a game. Every person can ally with anybody, right? There's no teams automatically set up, but there's also no coalitions. Your goal, when you are dropped in, your goal is going to be to eliminate a specific country's capital, right? So, I'm Ottomans, right? I am not participating in the point game. I'm going to be casting, so everybody's going to share map with me, and I'm going to delay my casts by a couple of days, so that I can show you where everybody's at. But let's say I was in the game for a minute, and let's say that I was assigned to assassinate Toast Roast, right? Okay, so what I would need to do is I'd need to gather all my troops, and eventually my goal is to take Vienna, right? Eliminate Austria-Hungary. Once I have taken Vienna, I don't have to completely eliminate Toast Roast. I can make peace with him after that. He is no longer in the running for victory. Once your capital is taken, your total point value is capped at whatever it was then. However, he can help me or harm me if he feels vindictive. My goal then is whoever his target was at that time. So let's say he had already killed Germany and was going to come after France. Well, now because I've killed Austria, now my goal is to take out Paris. And Toast Roast would have a total of 1 point because they took out Berlin. This isn't the order, obviously. This is an example because I am Ottomans and I'm not in this game. But it's just an example so that you can understand how the game's going to work. So the winner of the game is the person with the most capitals taken that they have been assigned to take. If you take an AI capital, doesn't count. If you take a capital that you weren't supposed to take, doesn't count. If, let's say I am working with Toast Roast this time, and my target is Russia, right? And I'm working with Austria-Hungary, and we're both attacking Russia. If he gets Moscow, it's not Moscow, it's St. Petersburg. If he captures St. Petersburg, then I don't get the point for capturing, but I still get Russia's target. So maybe it's Sweden, right? So I still inherit his target, but I don't get the point for it. So there's going to be potentially 2 awards for this game. There's going to be the victor, right? And then there's also going to be the last man standing if it's different than the victor. So theoretically, right, there are 10 players in this map. Really, there's 9 because I'm just casting. I could take out 5. And let's say that Catnip Trippin, because I haven't picked on the people over here, Catnip Trippin just kind of stays reserved, and he stays on his little space. He defends, but he doesn't really take anybody's capitals until I have taken, and it's just him and me, and I've taken everybody else out. And he's inherited some land here and there, and he takes my capital. He has 1 point, but he is the last survivor with a capital. So he would also be awarded in the server. I'm probably going to create a role, distinction, honorable distinctions. So there's a possibility for 2 people to be honored with this game. The first is going to be obviously whoever has the most points, and the second is going to be the last survivor if that's different. I know who everyone's targets are, but I'm not going to share that because the other part is I want to allow everybody to use who their target is as a point of negotiation. So I'm the Ottomans. I want to work with King Owen, right? I don't think that King Owen is coming after me. I want to figure out who is coming after me so I can negotiate and say, hey, I will tell you who I'm coming after if you'll tell me who you're coming after, and maybe we can work together a little bit. And eventually, I may have to take out King Owen, but we can have these cross-map alliances, or even next-door neighbors. But you never know if they tell you something that's inaccurate, and maybe they're actually coming after you. And then you have to be careful. Do you give them right away so that they can march straight to your capital? So I think that this will be a really fun game. It'll be really interesting to see where all of the alliances shake out. And it's going to be very different because it's not going to be based off of the normal victory points. It's going to be based off of capital snipes and who you can take out and who you can trust, and making sure to defend your own capital because everyone is a potential enemy, especially as capitals start going down. Then you never know who the other individuals who are coming after you are. Maybe you figure out your first enemy, but then their capital's taken, and it may be that the person that took out their capital is now coming after you, and you can figure that out. But if they were attacked by 2 people, you're not sure which one of them is actually going to inherit the person who targeted you's target, right? Inherit you as a target. So I think it'll be a fun game. I'm excited to start. I am going to post this pretty quickly after I've recorded it because we are looking for 1 player to play as Italy. So if you want to join in this game, send me a message on Discord. I will give you the game number. I will give you the password, and I will give you your target. And then I will also to ask you to wait for a specified time so that I can announce to everybody what time the game is starting. But I'm excited to start this with all of you guys. I'm sorry for those of you who are in the game that it's taken so long. We have had some difficulties getting the people who said that they were going to play into the game, but we should be good here pretty soon. That's all that I have for now. I'm excited to start this game with you. Soli Deo Gloria, and I will see you next time.